Biofuels are very similar to fuel we currently use, as the way they are used to create energy, but differ because biofuels are made from plants grown today, causing a thicker mixture. With this, not only can we fuel our cars, but we can also generate electricity for our at-home needs,
local businesses,
and here in our workspaces.
For decades, Brazil has turned sugarcane into ethanol, and some cars there can run on pure ethanol rather than as additive to fossil fuels. And biodiesel-like fuel commonly made from palm oil is generally available in Europe.
With biofuels there is lower energy output than traditional fuels, thus requiring more quantities, higher costs to build machinery for all biofuels, and quantities investment is required to create the biofuels. Demand for crops being used for production cause an increase in food prices, and there is less land for food production.
But this is what you don't understand. Biofuels are renewable. They help reduce carbon emissions by 50 to 60%. They are carbon neutral, are very high cost benefit, keeps engines running longer, and has potential of becoming cheaper with scientific advances. They offer economic security and prosperity. More jobs can be created by growing biofuel industry, and they reduce dependence on foreign oil.
Biofuels have an installed cost of $3,000 to $4,000 per kilowatt and cost consumers $0.8 to $0.15 per kilowatt hour. With every bushel of corn that goes to biofuels, there is one less going to feed people. Some years there might be droughts causing there to not be enough crops to meet biofuel needs. Since biofuels are supposed to be environmentally friendly and are renewable, to reduce the creation of pollutants in the process, it would be better to change certain chemicals that help produce harmful substances and adding filters to capture pollutants before they reach the environment.
Biofuels are washed with water to remove contaminants. Producers clean and reuse the water. The soaps and catalysts removed from the water are added to the crude glycerin. This wastewater could be used for irrigation water if it doesn't contain methanol. The last bit of waste are then sent to treatment.
Biofuels will never be exhausted, as you can plant more crops and plants. If anything, the soil will lose nutrients throughout the years, but ideas for the future are that we can use grasses and saplings, which contain more cellulose. If this can be turned into biofuel, it could be more efficient than current biofuels, and emit less carbon. Biofuels. American energy. Made by American farmers.